1 second chat. 1 second chat. I will show you the game soon. There we go. Everything fine. Voila. You can hear me. Is anyone there? Knock knock. Who's there? Candace. Candace. Let's in your mouth. Voila. There you go, chat. We're here. Hi, it is Featherless. We're back with Genshin Impact because it's 5.1 and that means the Archon quest is continued and I'm excited! You know what else I'm excited about? This maintenance compensation. Also, whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Think Joe. Oh, my goats. Carrying my Hu Tao teams. The one and only. There's also all this stuff where they were like, hey, traveler, you should explore. And I'm like, I already have. Thank you, Genshin Impact. Off we go. I haven't done my commissions. They can wait. Your adventures in Natlan continue after some time has passed. We have to wait for 2 days. Okay, chat, you ready to just... we gonna enjoy this together. Oh, whoops. Is that the sick man? Do not speak to about Baiju that way. How dare you? Chat, you disgrace me. You disgrace me. I can't watch Featherless because I'm going to school? Imagine. Isn't that man about to die? Huh? Not in my household. Not with how I'm treating him. He's my housewife. And by housewife, I don't really mean housewife because it isn't like he's cooking and doing the laundry and taking care of the kids. No, I'm doing all that. He just sits there and looks pretty. Anyways, let's go.
It's been really rough for Natlan lately. There are more and more commissions from the Adventurers Guild and they're all related to the Abyss.
Yikes, the Adventurers Guild? Oh, we're gonna go visit Catherine. Isn't this... Why'd I do that good voice? Why'd I say it like that? Gonna go visit Catherine. Let's go visit Catherine, gamers.
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
Why does her voice sound like that?
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far.
No?
Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
All right. Thank you so much.
Why does Catherine sound different? Am I the only one that thinks she sounds different? Get out of here.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
She does always.
Ah, you two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan.
No, why does her voice sound crispy? She keeps going, and they've stationed them across Natlan. Like, ooh, stop my ears!
Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only
Genshin Impact can no longer afford
invasion.
good quality mics and filters. Why does she sound like that?
The Pyro Archon suggested
So
that
the Pyro Archon,
canopy
it like
and
hisses
the
into my
Adventurers
ear.
Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel.
Okay, let's focus on the
That way,
lore.
we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land.
I hate that.
Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action.
Wow, that'll lead to faster response time. That was Aether's voice.
Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once. So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
So that's
Thanks.
the plan. Whew, we can finally stop and take a break.
But the threat of the Abyss is still far from over.
Paimon knows that. It's not like Paimon just wants to lay here and do nothing.
Why are you giving me that face? What is all this sass about?
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable.
Thanks, Catherine.
There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster.
Ah, like the hurricanes.
Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Oh, right.
You're
Most
a
people
robot,
have no
Catherine.
idea
You have
just
nothing
how
to
bad
concern
the
yourself
situation has
with.
gotten in the Night Kingdom.
The voice is really weird, yeah. I also hope that I also hope the day of peace will come soon. Maybe I'm the robot. What the fuck? I just lagged IRL. Oh, she doesn't have a voice? Is it because of the voice actor strike? I really appreciate you voice actors, but I also think this will be super fun because there's nothing I love more in video games when there's just lines and I get to read them and put my own voices. let me throw this down.
Eh? Is that Featherless and Paimon? Hello. Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you feeling better now? Yep. Now really isn't the time to stay at home and recover anyway. I want to do something to help. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote areas, so I came here to sign up.
Aw, impressive, Kachina. I haven't heard about all the things you... Don't think I haven't heard about all the things you've been doing. With everyone working so hard, I've got to do my part too. Oh, by the way, Celonin told me she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ancient name, W.
She said that she's all set and we can head over whenever we're ready. Wow, so we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary
Shilonen,
forger of
that's how you say it.
names. Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
Shilonen is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and fun things.
She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something. In this case, though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you. She wants to give your name her full attention.
Ah, then we should properly thank her when we meet.
Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do for now is wait for my assignment. If it's okay, maybe we can go see Celonen together?
What's on the banner right now? Oh, Celonen and Chiori, I think her name is.
She wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Yup, everyone's so proud of you.
On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground to jump into and hide for a while.
Yay!
Beyond the Smoke and Mirrors started.
Who the heck are they? I think it's so funny. I was trying to tell chat who's on the banners right now. I said Celonen and Chiori, which I believe, which is right, but my ass almost said Chidori. Motherfucking words, Sasuke's here. Chidori. Oh my god. Please watch out. Can I... Let's go, gamers. Can I have member or not? Membership is something you pay for. What kind of question is that? That's how you support the streamer. Can I have membership or not? I'm not gonna give it to you. Oh. Let's go. Talk to Celonen. Talk to Celonen.
Oh, there she is.
Yo, the tail. Oh, the ears. Oh.
Slay. Celonen, I've brought the person who needs an ancient name. He's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from him. I can vouch he's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation.
She's got like makeup on. Slay, queen.
Wait, are you Outlanders?
No.
Yeah, we're travelers.
Paimon, don't snitch.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Holy shit, Celonen is racist. No, I'm kidding.
Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills.
Also, by the way, why do these two look like siblings? Am I the only one that thinks so?
But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Are you upset?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things.
I like Zilonen's booty shorts.
The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here.
Yeah, they
and it'd
totally
be
look like
pointless to take
siblings.
my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
Impossible? That does not sound like good odds, chat. Chat?
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's spirit and glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds
Nothing
of
is
an individual
impossible.
who will become the first hero of that particular name.
I've got plenty of deeds under my belt. Yo, Ethan! Yo! Deeds ain't the only thing I've got under my belt. That's wild.
Yeah, I saw countless of feats recorded in their adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Look at Aether, he fed up!
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands.
Why the fuck does that matter? I mean,
Only
yes,
memories
ma'am.
and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
The voice actors aren't giving up. There's a voice actor strike going on right now, again, because of rules that are made because of AI voices and stuff. It's a legitimate thing. They probably just didn't have these people say their lines yet when it happened, and so they only have some of the lines and not all of them.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Yeah, the Wyab is a hater.
Mawika, of all people, should know
Hello,
better than
chat.
anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time Zealanen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
W. Thank
Well,
you.
what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon.
One
if she gave
second.
me this order,
Oh.
then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen.
Yeah, the plan. 1 second, Zebon, and my ears are being destroyed right now, and I don't want to lose my hearing midstream. Okay, go on.
In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Ah, it's a compliment. She's got some interesting eyeballs.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Hey, Gorn. Hi, Damascus. Ah, maybe that's just how much she and the Archon trust each other. Are they lesbians?
Yeah, let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
The key is getting the
Hire me,
Wyab
Genshin.
to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record his heroic deeds.
You're...
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe
What am I
has their
supposed to do,
own
Paimon?
Wyab.
Text the
How do
Wyab?
we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one YB alone would probably not be enough.
Would we need to gain the acknowledgement of all 6 YB?
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and YB. The first person who comes to mind is Citlali at the Masters of the Nightwind, the one we call Granny Citlali.
Wait, Citlali is a granny? Old lady?
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name.
Yeah.
A person who can make something like that must be
my
pretty
baby
impressive.
girl.
I'm sure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed.
Where's that meme? She just like me, for real!
I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
Did I hear Granny? Count me in your band.
I hate to break it to you, but...
She probably won't be very happy with us. Oh, that's right! We destroyed her fucking mechanism last time, and now we have to go talk to her. We destroyed her little thing. Uh-oh.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into 2.
Huh?
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Citlali would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Oh, let's ask how do I say this guy's name? Kinich to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation and is already a familiar face to her.
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
All right, Kinich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Great. Then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Thank you, Zilanen.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
Take a stroll. Go meet up with Kinich in an agreed location. Okay. Up. Kinich, my boy. I'm sorry I lost the 50-50. Chat's mourning. Oh, Kinich also doesn't have a voice. We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of the Nightwind and convince Citlali to give you a chance. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person. Oh, also, Harold, I want to tell you, Dark hasn't logged into his Genshin account for like years, and he logged in and did 110 pull and got Kinich, which is probably gonna make you all feel much better, chat.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kinich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how
Never
to deal with
voice
it.
act again. It's all right. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded into her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
Why? I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh! The traitor? We know who it is now? His name is Ororon, and he also hails from the Masters of the Nightwind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Citlali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Citlali knows him too?
I'm voice acting my ass off. That's right. Ororon was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he had something of an odd reputation his whole life.
Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Ororon, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
I can't just not voice act, chat. What are you going to do? Just read it in dead monotone? I will not, even if that's what you want. You can't make me. That's right. So in that sense, Ororon and Citlali are actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Citlali could be the first one to notice Ororon's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Ororon joined the Fatui voluntarily or if he was coerced. Citlali is probably eager to prove that Ororon hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go to talk with her.
Oh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Ororon and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes. If you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration, rather than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Citlali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Ororon situation. Good idea!
Yeah! Plus,
Yep.
we kinda owe her one anyway.
What if
to make
Zelonin
up for
says
breaking the
Nya?
spirits
You're
with
banned.
her stone.
This is a pretty well thought out plan. As expected of Molly Poke Nietzsche.
Thank you.
Then, yeah,
Thank you.
I'll leave my letter to you.
Thank you, chat.
Let's hope Citlali can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Sure. I'll head out right away.
Take care out there, Kanich. I'll be heading back as well. There are still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Bye-bye.
I love that. I fully am supporting the current voice actor strike. The whole thing with AI is bullshit and should not be allowed. But I will say that I enjoy games that give me lines to voice act on my own, other than the occasional things Aether says. Those do not count. Him saying, yes, I agree, does not count. I think this is so fun. Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. The morning of the day after tomorrow. So, tomorrow and the morning. This is right, chat? They're on strike due to AI, yep. It's about companies and contracts not stating that they won't use your voice in future projects in AI and stuff, which is bullshit, because that is your voice, you own that voice. To obviously use it for other things that don't involve you getting paid or you actually voice acting is so ridiculous. Why does it still say it isn't time yet? Do I have to go another round? Okay, go round. Why do they have to stop voice acting? Because that's the point of a strike. They're trying to make their point. The Genshin's going to use AI? Not necessarily. It's just that I don't think Genshin is. It's the studio that Genshin does all their voice acting through that's currently refusing to put it in their contracts that they won't use it for AI. I don't think Hoyoverse themselves are being assholes, but why is it still not said wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow? I've waited so many days, bro. How many goddamn fucking days I have to go? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Slay.
You can only do so much on your own, but
There we go.
oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Elonin. I'm on my way, dear. There she is. Hello.
Hey, Shilonin, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
I have bad news. Citlali did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
We got ghosted by Citlali.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanicha a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Look at Paimon Enki.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Night Wind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the
Citlali
stadium
is
and
busy
see if we can
playing
meet her there.
Overwatch.
If we do get a chance to talk to her in person,
That's
we can still try
wild.
to work something out.
Yeah, she's got to grind to get the new comp banners.
That's true. Let's go!
Where are we going? I wasn't paying attention. I was like, go to the agreed location, wait for Citlali. Will she actually pull up? Grandma, please, we need you right now. Is that her? No, I'm just kidding. Just sees any old person. You arrive at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. As expected, Citlali is not there. Right.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
She's so cute.
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
I key, bro.
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
Blue shirt guy NPC, bro, in the background.
Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of
He's
tall
just
barrier
standing
between
there.
us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
I can tell.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with.
Mabuiga is really great. I loved in the last Archon quest when we got to see like her thinking about her like past family and so great. Because obviously with all these Archons and their long lives and stuff that they have their angst, and I appreciate that Genshin actually showcased their angst.
Unlike that old hag Granny Citlali, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
Oh no, is she gonna pull up right as Paimon calls her the old hag?
We'll talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Seriously, if
Oh
she
no,
didn't
Paimon!
want to come, she could at least let us know.
Paimon, shh!
If that's what aging does to you, Paimon
Shh,
never wants to
Paimon!
go.
Shh!
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Paimon!
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? Citlali.
Huh? Everyone's talking about her like she's old. She doesn't look old. Immediate smash and wood, bro.
Wait, you're Citlali? You're Granny Citlali?
Yes, Granny Citlali. But emphasis on Citlali, not Granny.
Slay! She's cute! I like this cut. I love the pink and purple color scheme. I love Genshin characters that give girly pop.
You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time.
Light novels, yeah.
The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid.
Yeah.
Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age?
Yep, I watch Hunter x Hunter. Don't worry.
Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
I really like how they did her eyelashes. How they aren't just like typical black and they're the color of her hair.
Did I forget to mention? She's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
And you were complaining about the things about the Pyro Archon leaving things out.
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
Seasoned veteran. Dang, she's
sorry.
old. That's so mean, chat.
Oh, how old are you actually?
What? How dare you? Don't Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just
She's
that,
old.
your case seems really unique. Oh,
I'm
Paimon
on.
just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, Citlali. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All
No
right.
worries,
I was
Grandma,
only
I'm
joking.
here.
I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No? But, of course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me.
I really okay. I haven't played much of the Genshin Fontaine Archon quest, but the Genshin characters seem much more emotive, you know, in these newer versions. Like I've never seen characters in Liyue or Mondstadt shake their head like that and look down at me like this angle. What is this?
At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me.
Look at her face.
Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
The dead silence.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I'm not sure if I should laugh. Would it be rude to laugh, or would it be even more rude not to laugh?
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself.
We're all just stood
Everything
here
she
in silence?
does and says seems a little forced.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Yes.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
Lonan explains the Paragon's request.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first.
I can get along with her with this kind of communication skill. The chat. Harold.
And you've also heard all about Ororon. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Well, no, once we find him, yeah, let's just go square up on Ororon and ask him, why the fuck are you helping the Fatui? Now, if it has anything to do with how hot and sexy Capitano is, I understand. I, too, would be a victim.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Ororon back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Oh, okay. Say less.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder
happening?
and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again,
Hello?
you've braved them to find new worlds. O weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Okay. What was all that supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night.
Thanks. I mean, I have met like 5 Archons. I feel like I deserve some of that praise.
Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
She's gonna slap me or something.
What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
Ah, shoo!
What was that?
Ah, that should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Okay. Thank you, Citlali.
Isn't that kind of like having part of a ghost come back with you?
Must be his deodorant. Yeah, she was shooing away my fucking musk.
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Thanks, Citlali.
Oh, in that case, better to get rid of them.
I can walk in the I can walk in the night without a torch, though I'm not a hero. Yeah, Aether's scared of the dark, man. We can't.
It was nothing.
Gotta have a torch. Thanks, Citlali.
Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Ororon back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
So we're gonna have to get Ororon first. Is that what the deal
The
is?
Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands.
Okay, slay.
The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night
Lord of
Kingdom,
the Night.
constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Cool.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain.
Thank you, Citlali. I hate when characters go into too much detail. She just said, it'd take too much time to explain. I love you.
Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber.
Oh, the guy's
And
asleep?
we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream.
Me through the discs she has on her hair? Chat! Behave.
But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
Okay.
I can
Shopping.
go. It'll probably
Oh,
be a
damn it.
long list.
I want to do it.
So better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
That's fair. That's fair.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with Citlali to track down Ororon.
So we're gonna go look for the guy, Ororon.
Phew, the fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your
I
investigation.
hope we run into
If you need any
Capitano.
help, just come find me.
Guys, if we run to Capitano, I can fix this whole Fatui issue with just a few minutes.
We'll be sure to play it safe.
Even I'm a little
Alright,
aghast that I
now
just
it's time
did
for us
that.
to catch that brat and
Rewind,
bring him
rewind. Record noise. Back it up. I did not say that.
Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his
Broken
phlogiston
jar.
aphids,
You must
which
be in the
I
Fatui.
assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match
Slash
any of our local
marks in the
weapons.
house?
My guess is they were left by
Left by
Snezhnayan arms.
Snezhnayan people? Slash marks? The jar? Shut up.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
I don't know.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends
Yeah,
his days
why?
living in the country and raising aphids?
Yeah, guy's
He's
a
only
little
in his
fucking
20s.
nerd. He's a
What
little
would they want with
nerd.
him?
Why the hell would the Fatui need him?
That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put
Let's
you
go,
two through all
Granny.
this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
You can count on us.
All right.
I actually kind of
then
like
let's start by
Citlali's
heading
design.
to where Ororon
I
was
think it's
seen
kind of
last.
nice, the pinks. Okay, let's get it. Head to Ororon's house. Nah, just leave the kid. Chat.
Need a surfboard?
For the record, he's a 20-year-old man. She's just calling him a kid because she's got her weird thing about the whole granny thing. I mean, he's only in his 20s, you know, it's still. Kachina's like,
Off we go.
who knows? I won Zelonin, yay. Oh, good for you, chat. I'm not pulling for her, unfortunately. I'm in my saving arc. Need to keep my primo gems.
This is the spot.
Ororon, are you here?
An eyewitness claimed to have seen Ororon speaking to some Fatui soldiers here.
Oh my god.
I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Ororon really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly
Thank
get
you,
involved
chat.
with a Fatui.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm eating now.
I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him, or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a
500k?
fight.
I am! I know! I'm excited. Keeps going up and down though. YouTube is teasing me.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Paimon, don't make fun of the poor lady. She's trying her best.
Ororon? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant.
Damn,
and the people
side
of
of
the
the
tribe took him
road.
in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him.
Wow. But here's the problem, bigger subscribers, small viewers. Right now you have 4. Because streaming isn't my main platform. My main subscriber things come from my shorts. It isn't a problem, it's just that this isn't where I get my viewers.
He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood,
If you're about
he
to
built
advertise
himself a
something to me,
house out
I
in the
will
countryside.
kick you.
He spends most of his days growing vegetables
Listen, if you're
and
about to
raising
segue,
aphids.
I can help
living
you with
off
that.
of what he
You will
harvests from the
you will
garden.
immediately be taken out of the stream. I swear to God, it'll be just gunshot fires through the air.
He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce
My
to
viewers
my
come
place.
from my shorts, not my long content. Bye. Well, if that's all there is to him, he doesn't really sound like a bad person. Ororon is just a little nerd. I don't know why he's hanging out with the Fatui. Probably needs to go back to collecting his figurines and raising his little bugs.
Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer
Aphids are
all
bugs,
of our
right?
questions once we find him.
Yes.
He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things.
Citlali has special eyes.
Here, give me your hand.
Okay, she's gonna open my eyes. Lady's always trying to hold my hand, bro. What'd she just do to me?
Huh? How about now?
What do you see?
A trail! I can see the trail now. Please, Citlali,
Paimon can
open
see
my
that
eyes so I
too.
can gaze upon. As I gaze upon yours, you simp.
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Yay!
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
I love women.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
That does not surprise me.
When
No
I held
shade.
your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Anyway,
We'll need to use our vision now to track down Ororon. Good luck, you two.
Yeah. Let's go.
Over here, this way! Citlali might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
Whoa, pretty.
What was that?
Oh, but
Don't insult her.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already
She's so
pretty
insecure.
easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth
The
as
language
me?
of the youth? Citlali pulls up. She's like, "What's up, my Rizzlers? Skibbity Sigma, am I right?" And Kanich looks at her like she's a mad woman.
But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns. But given the looks on their faces just now, or perhaps
Sigma.
I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Ugh. Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
huh?
I think I just heard a voice. Wait, but it wasn't with my ears. Was it on my mind?
Was that Citlali's voice?
Did we just hear her ranting? Oh, because she's given us some of her senses or whatever, so we can like do some weird mind thing. I don't know. Maybe it's part of the spell that we're like connected to her. Yeah, it must be a side effect of the spell she cast. We can hear her thoughts. Citlali, don't think about anything weird on stream.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
So we can now hear her thoughts through telepathy? Oh, this is amazing. Something like this could only happen with Citlali.
Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
It's just because now we know she cares so much about what we think. It's kind of sweet. You bet. Just leave it to us. Best stay at the campsite up ahead. Oh, where's Capitano?
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Damn it.
Yep. Judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Wow, you're really fucking astute and observe. Wow. Good eye, Paimon.
The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
You like I'm older, real.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be
Yes.
some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind.
Huh?
Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Ororon was indeed being threatened.
Okay, so we do have to save him. Okay, maybe he's not a bad guy.
We've got
Not
to
that I ever
find
thought
him.
he was.
Fast.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death.
No.
But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire.
She's so sweet.
No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
She's such a silly character. Citlali, I love her. Me and Paimon are like, hello? We can listen to her rant. Continue forward and investigate. Okay, let's go save Ororon. Grandma, you
There are
need
traces
meds.
of people
Well,
staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me.
Paimon's face.
There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Sounds like Ororon found a chance to fight back.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Ororon wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the fatui?
Citlali looks pretty worried. Indeed, judging by the distress signal from before, Ororon was being held by the fatui, so given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
Given there are 2 signals leading from here, we should split up as well. I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later.
Hey, bye-bye.
Ororon, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. Oh, you little brat.
And off she goes. Traveler,
She definitely
did you hear
does
all
give
that as well?
grandma vibes. Yeah, I did hear all that stuff
Once
she was saying.
Citlali left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the telepathy doesn't go both ways.
Oh, you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
Yeah, I don't think Citlali noticed anything.
She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect. If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
Yeah. I love Citlali. Okay, where am I going? This way. What's that noise? Why is this grass over here so crispy?
Need a surfboard?
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Yeah! Ororon! I'm here to help. There are traces of I can't say that word here.
Did you find something?
The trail completely ends here.
Ah, so we can't tell where Ororon might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those fatui with him.
Yeah, the things he could have evaporated into thin air. Because remember we saw that whole thing he pulled at the stadium where we pulled away the captain. Guess what? Out of thin air into the fucking fog. So obviously he's got some kind of abilities. It would be presumptuous and bullshit to say that he can't disappear out of thin air. Hyman's right. This is all extremely strange. Also,
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
is that his voice? Sounds like a gotcha character. Is that him? who's talking to me? Huh? Whose voice was that just now? Paimon disappeared! Ether, are you okay? What's happening? Am I being kidnapped? What the frick? Hello? Hello? Must be the weed. The Night Kingdom? How did I get here? This is him.
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you.
He does sound like a little nerd. Ororon, please don't hurt me.
I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the Masters of the Night Wind. Hello, traveler. I'm Ororon, the one you've been searching for.
Does someone has he looks like a gotcha character. We're the ones, you know, the ones that I'm out where they're like angel, demon, vampire boy. I'm sorry. He looks cute though. I like his yeah. What do you mean? Have you escaped the Fatui's custody?
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke.
So he is actually with the Fatui? Like, homies?
My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Oh my god! Hi.
Be careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
It was I who tasked Ororon with leaving the traces to lead you here.
Oh
and I
God.
who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
Cool. So you're working together then?
I've heard much about
my
you
God.
from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the
That's
present
nice.
situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you. In person.
Oh. Oh, okay. Chat. Chat.
I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you.
Kicking my
as
feet
well
right
as
now.
why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon.
That's the Fatui.
I
It's the
believe there is little
CAPITANO.
reason for you to blindly follow her plan.
What's wrong with her plan?
If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to
my
avoid any
God.
further conflict.
He's so sexy, it hurts.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Whoa. I'm out of breath. I wake up in a cold sweat.
Hey,
What happened?
You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
No, I'm fine. Was my soul forcibly removed from my body just now? That would explain why I couldn't hear Paimon at all.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
Citlali! He froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
I'm fine, just a little lightheaded.
Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
They were being truthful, then they must have reasonable motivations for what they did. Should I trust them? Yeah, the Capitano, the captain, was saying that the Pyro Archon's plan is kind of bullshit. I don't know, she put so much hard work into it. I don't feel like there's any reason I shouldn't trust her. Why should I trust him, you know? A fucking Fatui ass bitch. But also he's so hot, so I will trust I could just share everything with Paimon and Citlali right now, but that would mean giving up on the lead. I still haven't had much dealings with either the Fatui or the Masters of the Nightwind. Suppose I'll stay quiet for now and see if I can find out anything else. Never trust the enemy unless they're sexy, chat.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. Citlali should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
Let's go meet with Capitano. Like I said before, guys, give me like several minutes alone with that guy and I'll fix all these issues. We'll all work together. It'll be fine. Don't ask what those a few minutes will include.
Must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
Thanks, everyone. I'm feeling fine now.
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now.
Even though the situation remains quite urgent, you take a break with Citlali. Ororon's mind still echo in your mind. Aurora's words. See, up.
Need
I
to
can't
be more
fucking
careful
read
next
today.
time.
You get that,
Feeling better,
chat?
Traveler?
My ass didn't.
All
Yeah, I'm
right,
feeling
let's
fine.
get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Ororon is probably being held inside.
Except he's friends with the fucking fatui.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was holding you up.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all. But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's go, chat. Fight for our honor. What's around this way? Oh, wait. Oh, that's my commission. Okay, stop on the way to do one of my comms. This is my daily commissions right here. Hold on. It's convenient, Citlali.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do it.
Okay, 200k. Yummy. 250. Okay, let's go. 10 primo gems.
Look over there.
Look how cute we all are. Sat over here.
Huh? I don't think she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
Right there. There he is.
That's Ororon. So he really was taken by the fatui.
So that's Ororon. He does look the same as when I spoke to him in the Night Kingdom earlier.
All right, we'll take the lead.
True.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun.
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Lay.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo-jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
Oh, Citlali. Whoa. Let's calm down, everyone.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Paimon's looking scared. She's like, hey, wait.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts. On
okay.
my count. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay, damn.
Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
One with nature.
Bam. Check it. Bam! 450! And it's a home run, folks.
Into the wind.
Carving wave!
Oh, get absolutely wrecked. Where'd he go?
That seemed to work. Mind the side effects. Wind strike.
And did it.
Ororon!
Granny!
Why'd he say it like that? Granny, you're a grown-ass man.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eatsley, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
Real.
And greetings to you too, Gramps.
Grams? No.
What did you just call him?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you've got to be Gramps.
You know what's really weird? Genshin's absolute refusal to make, like, you know, like how they have the really chibi little kid models? Their absolute refusal to make one of a man. Because why do we have this grown-ass tall male model calling us granny and grandpa and being like, oh, granny? I am sick and tired of it. I know the Roll 34 of this character is gonna be great, though. Bro's gonna be whimpering in every single shot. Huh? Who said that?
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Real.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Okay. When I saw his initial design like advertised and stuff like that, when people are showing pictures of Ororon, I was like, this is kind of lame, but I kind of love him now. He's so lame.
So
like, exactly. He's so lame that it's cute. Oh no, my heart.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively,
What a
I
kind
basically
little
see
young
everyone
man.
above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
Aw. The way he talks has definitely changed. Doesn't feel like he's putting on an act. He asked me to do whatever I could to keep things a secret, even for Citlali's sake. So you treat everyone like your uncles and aunties?
Exactly.
He's kind of cute, Chad. Be for real. Be for real.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Ororon?
Oh.
Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
He's so cute!
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance.
Oh my god! Wait. Wait. Chat, pause. Wait.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey! I'm no ordinary Granny! Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value? And not stop to think?
I love this.
Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
I love him!
Ugh, forget it.
Okay.
We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Ororon, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Ororon.
Your vegetables?
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the fatui!
How exactly did the masters raise this guy?
Oh, right.
He's a little acoustic. Yo. I feel like in Genshin, most of the like tall male characters we have are either like serious men like Zhongli, or they're like more the sassy type like Kaya or like Kabe. But I don't know if we've had like, this guy is so like, I'm sorry. Okay. Am I gonna he's cute, okay? He's cute. And he raises his little fucking bugs. And he asks what vegetables the Pyro Archon likes, and he has these little rules as grandma makes him go by. Ugh. I love him. I'm still in Fontaine. Oh no, chat. You return to the city and Citlali brings you to the speaker's chamber where you account everything that happened with Ororon.
I see. So Ororon came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Citlali's safety.
Like, if it was just that Ororon was, like, evil and angsty and all that, I would not be interested. But the fact they did all the silly shit is so funny to me.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Aww!
Now that you know Ororon was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Citlali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Release my boy.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Ororon, please report back to the speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Ororon is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Yay!
Oh, thank you!
I'll be counting on you.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Come with me, Ororon. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, Gramps.
He's so cute. Aww. Goodbye, grandson. That look on his face, he's probably trying to remind me about my promise. He doesn't strike me as a liar. Had I not seen anything myself, I'd never guessed that he could have done so much work behind Citlali's back. What does he really want?
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub.
Paimon, there's something I need to tell you.
Huh? What is it, Traveler?
Are you gonna tell her? You can pull Paimon aside and tell her everything that you saw earlier when you collapsed.
What? That captain?
Keep your voice down!
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you?
He wanted to talk to me. So did Ororon.
Oh, that Ororon. What is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Citlali and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
I'm not completely sure. We still need more information.
Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
You're... Oh, it's actually gonna happen! Wait until 20 in the next day. Wait, so... all today and 20 in the next day. This should be it. If you don't fuck with me, Genshin. I'm not good at clocks. My ass cannot tell the time. Don't mess with me. Yeah. That should have been it. Yay. Go to the agreed location.
It's just some chronic problem I have.
Stop coughing, Baiju. This is important. Let's go see Ororon and CAPITANO. Hello. Hello. Is anyone here? They just ghosted me. They actually don't pull up at all. Bastards.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
Oh, there's Ororon.
What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. I love him.
It's you.
Such a loser, bro. I love loser men.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
Damn, Paimon read him for filth.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could.
So what's the purpose of this meeting? Can we stop talking about the granny thing? What are we looking at?
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
Hi. I'm only interested in the intel. And your fat.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing
Child?
to take risks.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
Oh. Time for my villain arc, chat.
If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
Honestly, smart as fuck. Bro has heard all my things. I've fought Child, I've fought the Ryan Shogun, supposedly I fought Arlecchino. Like, why would he want to fight me? Let's make out?
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person.
And I'm very reasonable.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
Go on.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait,
Yes.
how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Teyvat, will pay for her mistakes.
Slay?
Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along?
Whoa.
The details of which she has chosen to keep
Silhouette?
hidden from you.
Silhouette of face?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan.
Okay, well, what's the plan?
Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the abyss.
Jesus Christ.
We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
That's just your speculation.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know.
Yeah. Get his ass, Paimon.
Besides, wasn't it
I
you
wanted
who
that
tried
too.
to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
Yeah, what are you and the Tsaritsa doing with the Gnosises? You talking about shady plans? You guys have shady plans going on. Wait, by seizing the Gnosis and making the decision for her, could he mean that the Gnosis has something to do with this backup plan?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged.
My desire to save Natlan? I mean, does he want the Gnosis so he himself can have the power of the Archon?
And now,
Because the thing is,
I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Because the thing is, with other nations, like in Liyue, Zhongli doesn't necessarily need his Gnosis because he's like thousands of years old and has all the power and all those things, blah blah blah. But here in Natlan, the fact that mortals take over the Archon thing every now and then means that they actually need the Gnosis to be their Archon.
Someone's here.
Uh-oh.
The captain disappeared!
Wait. My disappearing icon.
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Something? Bad news, chump!
Oh!
It's your granny!
No!
Citlali!
She beat his ass!
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Ororon? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself.
He's so
What the
much
heck are you
sweeter
up
when
to?
he's talking to her.
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, Citlali! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Yeah.
Listen well, Ororon. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me?
Poor guy.
You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Ororon for me, okay?
Okie dokie. Let's all go. Our conversation with the captain was interrupted at the most crucial moment. But if Ororon's still here, maybe we can learn the rest from him. Yay! Wait, I got an achievement. I want Primo Gems. 5 Primo Gems for an achievement. Officially meet with the Fatui Harbinger, the captain. Oh! Yeah, we gonna do more than just officially meet. Am I right? I have arrived. Bro, I just did on stream. No, not that kind of stream. The OF will have to wait, gamers. Don't worry. No, it's a joke.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Ororon. Use it!
Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan?
It sounds like to actually save Natlan. Assuming what he was telling me is true. Ororon,
Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
Stop whimpering in my ear, brother. Looks like Ororon has no intention of answering her.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like
Why
this.
are you walking away?
He's so cute. Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
That's fine.
You're very kind. Most people would have fled by now. Not everyone can handle Granny's scolding.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny!
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine.
Oh my god.
I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other.
I'm getting childhood trauma flashbacks. It's all coming back to me
now.
now.
You listen to an old hag like me. You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me.
I'm so sorry.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
That's how you're going to treat me. You can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables. I don't need anything from you.
God, she's voice acting her ass off, Slay.
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Ororon, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Oh, incident. So maybe there's something Ororon feels bad about, like they used to fix, and the captain's involved in that?
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
Yeah, me too.
That's not it, Granny.
There's something off about that voice.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
Why is his voice like it's fading out?
His voice? Ororon! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Oh, shit! Ororon!
Get back here this instant! Ororon! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Couldn't he have picked up something more useful? Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Holy shit.
Whoa, that's a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
Still doesn't want to tell us anything about his goals.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial.
That's not fucking true, Citlali. I was talking to Capitano and Ororon. They were gonna tell us about their big plan and Mabuika's shit plan and her backup plan. That shit was important! You fucking bitch. I don't care what you think. It was important, okay? And act like it isn't is BS, quite frankly.
Ororon probably did everything he could
mad.
to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later.
I'm also mad that
Oh,
because
that
of you shut up,
brat.
Capitano
I
had to
swear.
leave. I think I love that man. The captain probably has some sort of substantial plan. Otherwise, Ororon would have no reason to keep following him. Yeah. Meeting again is out of the cards for now, so it might just be faster to approach the Pyro Archon and confirm what the captain said. And also, I can tell that Ororon's stubbornness has hurt Citlali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her. What was all that about Ororon's duty earlier?
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
Love it. Slay. Return to the stadium. Here I go. Slay.
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
Okay.
All right.
Paimon
It's been a
always
while
is up
since
for
we
that,
last
yeah.
ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
You're always hungry.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
Nah, Paimon's got a secret food fund, so she can do the honors.
How did this become Paimonville? Citlali looks quite down on herself. All right. It's on Paimon this time. What's one meal to the best guide into that? So you can just sit back and enjoy, Citlali. Paimon will take care of it.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
She's still thinking about the old hag thing. Paimon, why'd you say that?
Sure, that's fine with us. But Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Citlali.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Ooh, sign me up.
Need a surfboard?
Let's go.
I'm sorry.
Yippee! There we go. Let's chow down, boys. Yippee! Maybe you walk to the tavern and find a quiet spot to sit. You and Paimon order some food and fruit juice while Citlali begins clugging down bottle after bottle of wine. Chugging down, sorry. Citlali?
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
Citlali. I don't think so.
But Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be?
How could that be?
I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss.
Do you think she's drunk?
I'd be surprised if she wasn't.
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention one
Girl
who's
is
made a
drunk.
huge
She's
name for
gone.
themselves recently.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Citlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her
Isn't
with a new
Citlali like
friend.
she always stays inside? Also, are we eating tacos? What is this food right here? That's totally a taco, isn't it?
Wait, so You call her
That's a
Granny
taco, Chat.
too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Nightwind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
So she's really that old?
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh.
Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well.
Well then, you have my thanks.
Because it's because it's about the story. You start wondering where she's actually drunk or working through some complex problem in her head.
Citlali? Citlali?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are you still with us, Citlali? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same
she's an angry
story.
drunk, Chat.
You start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans. I mean, come on.
Oh, or is she
monster?
a sad drunk?
Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
She's going through it right now.
Granny Citlali, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids.
Oh.
Hey, new kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
You.
me? Yeah, okay.
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher.
This is such a
you
weird...
tell 'em.
Yeah, you're a great teacher, Citlali. We love you. Thank you for your teachings, ma'am.
That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
What the hell?
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke, the lingering smoke.
She's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
That's weird, bro.
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Anyways, is Genshin a whole ass movie where you choose the dialogues? No, it's only the story quest. There's so much other gameplay that has nothing to do with sitting in dialogue. And fuck, if you want to, you don't have to do any of this shit.
Warning,
Technically.
warning. Red,
Some of it you still need to do.
red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh?
Oh, good morning. Hi.
Traveler? Paimon?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Oh god.
Hang on, just keep
Phew. Okay,
It's past.
That was a close one.
Bro, the voice actor piece where Citlali is voice acting her ass off, bro. she paying her rent.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
We believe you.
Are you feeling okay? Wanna take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all! Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame! I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it! Surely, you know the feeling too?
Actually, about that.
Can we just tell her?
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
Alright, Citlali. Listen up carefully and try not to get too upset. You described the events that took place during Ororon's rescue as objectively, fairly, and impartially as possible. Citlali shared some of her senses with you through a spell, allowing you to temporarily hear her thoughts.
This is so... You heard my...
It's okay, Citlali. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
Are we speaking from experience, Citlali? Where'd that come from?
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if
Sure
you're
it does. I don't...
200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
Sure. Are you okay? You look dejected.
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
Yeah, we should follow her to make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. Okay, let's leave. No more drinking for Citlali. Make sure she gets out of this place safe.
Off we go. Off we go. Faster.
Well,
Oh, this
great
is nice.
view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thanks for bringing us up here, Citlali. Please don't get drunk and stumble off the side. Someone keep an arm across her, like, lap or something.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh.
Oh no, what do we do? Please don't cry.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Look, with how we're sitting here, Paimon is about the same height as us.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Oh, play the Chapel Roan song.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long, it might as well be true.
Aww. Everyone thinks she's weird.
But you're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eastly is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
Yeah, Paimon's right.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me.
That's fucked up, actually.
Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Ororon didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Ororon's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Ororon and me. You deserve to learn the full truth. Ororon's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child. The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls, and in Ororon's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A possibility to turn Ororon into a vessel for lost souls. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Ororon would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Wow, sending a living person to the Night Kingdom? Wouldn't that just kill him?
Now you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Ororon, would be sacrificed in the process.
No, that's so fucked up.
I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Ororon escaped with his life. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Ororon would probably be dead.
Man, it's not your fault, Citlali. Those are assholes.
Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Ororon would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Ororon.
Wait, but it's not his fault.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Ororon has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Fatui seemed kinda legit, weirdly.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Ororon into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back!
Yeah, that should be our next step.
You don't look so good, Citlali. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good.
Oh god.
Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard.
Don't worry, you don't have to do any of this alone.
You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Yeah.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning.
Okay, bye, Citlali.
Friends. I like the sound of that.
I love her. Bye.
Ororon's probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah, we should tell the Pyro Archon what we learned.
You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us?
We should be upfront with her.
Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly.
And ask out the fucking backup plan and all this.
Asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning. For now, let's go to bed.
Let's all sleepies. Return to the inn to rest. Okay, that's part. Going to sleep is part of the quest. Okay, let me hit it. Let's go to sleep, gamers.
Need a surfboard?
I've never seen them sleeping before, I feel like. At least not like this.
Why is it so noisy outside? Pirates still half asleep.
Who's making a ruckus outside my goddamn room? Trying to get some goddamn sleep. The captain's out here like squaring up with the Pyro Archon or something. Citlali!
You're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move.
Huh? Where
I
are they
heard
going?
many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
Okay, bye-bye.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, So you should join the forces here.
What about Ororon?
I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's Chamber. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack.
Okay.
As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry. I never forget a promise to a friend.
Be careful.
Thank you. All right, I need to start heading back.
Bye-bye.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Oh, looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
I'm gonna see what's going on next time. For now, we're gonna call pause on the Genshin Impact Archon quest because I want to. So if you enjoyed, you can hit the subscribe button and wire down the notification bell so you get notified when I post again. When I get back to all this. I love Citlali. I love Ororon. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I liked a lot of the other Natlan characters too, like Mualani or whatever. But I like the ones in this episode just a teeny bit more, you know? Just a little bit more. Anyways, bye-bye. I will see you soon. I'll be back with this. We're gonna be on that Archon quest. Yeah. Okay, chat. Now that was that for the video when it gets posted and edited. I had to drink water. So now I'm gonna go do something else. Where am I? There we go. Let's go to Fontaine. So I, the YouTuber Featherless, skipped Fontaine like a genius. Not intentionally, okay? I stopped playing during Sumeru, and then I just didn't participate in any of Fontaine, and I joined back for Natlan. Okay? But the issue is... Whoa, my frames. The issue is, I really want, I just said that I've done nothing in Fontaine. Do you see the percentages? Motherfucking 1% exploration. I've done nothing in Fontaine. I'm at the Archon quest. I'm at the point where you just met Farina. I've done none of it. The only reason I have any exploration around here is because I want Farina. And so, I've started pre-farming for it. Let me pull up the guide. Y'all know Genshin Impact's good when you gotta whip out this. I need to go fight the boss, so we're gonna go fight Farina's boss a few times. Wait, we also need to go flower picking. Y'all know how it be. I like Sumeru, but my exploration and teleportation are lower than others. I hate fucking Sumeru. There's no reason that the map needs to be that big. The desert plus the forest area? I hate it. Want me to show you my Farina? Are you gonna flex on me? I suppose. Oh wait, let me swap. Now I bring in Mualani to fight the Hydro Talupa or whatever the fuck it is. This team is kind of clapped, but I don't know what else to do. I'm not putting that much effort into this.
Order guide you.
Kuba, get them!
Illusion shattered!
Now you shall perish. Inazuma shines eternal. You will be laid upon the statue.
Oh, mortal plane.
No!
Fleeting.
Nice and spicy.
I can't believe they killed Raiden Shogun. Oh, another thing. Completely forgot about this. The artifact transmuter has been reset today. So, okay. Let me explain, chat. Let me explain. My Mualani, where is she? Check the crit ratio, by the way, and keep in mind the crit rate gets 40% more, so it's actually 90 when I'm using my skill. This piece sucks though. Can we all come to the unanimous agreement that this sucks? 100 elemental. It had such good potential too. The crit rate, the crit damage, ER, elemental mastery. It just all rolled into elemental mastery. I don't want to talk about it, but I need a better HP sans, so we're gonna go use the artifact transmuter and go make one. Not gonna lie, my character's artifacts are bad. That's why you use the artifact transmuter. You can pick any set you want, and as long as you have the sanctifying elixir, you can make it. And of course, it's kind of you need to have enough, and you can only make one per set per like 40 days or whatever. But still, okay. We need an HP sans. I want crit damage. I want crit rate. Yes. Now we get to go roll. Now we get to go roll it and hope that we get blessed. Come on. Here it is. This is it. Crit damage? I'm gambling. Interesting. Interesting. No, but the artifact transmuter is so helpful. You have to use it, bro. It's so helpful. Crit rate? Okay. Okay. I can accept this. I have so many artifacts, bro. Who needs this many artifacts? Not me. Okay. Please don't fail me now. King Julian! I'm scared. Come on, give me enough things so I can upgrade, okay? Fuck! It went into elemental mastery again. Okay, well. This one's still better than this one, so swap. 262 crit damage, 53 crit rate. Watch this. Oh, let me go to the statue real quick, because my Raiden Shogun's fucking dead. Let me Okay. Bum bum bum. Bam. Bam. Bop. Bada bop boom. Pow. So now, feast your eyes upon this.
Let's ride.
Ooh! The crit damage, the crit rate. Do you see this, chat? Do you see this? Are you looking at this? Yeah.
Boba, get them.
One with nature.
Anyways, enough flexing from me. I'm here to collect flowers. I'm here to collect Farina's flowers. So, let me do that. The lake light lilies. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. I got my Farina to 52k HP. I don't know why I did that in my Farina. It seems pretty normal to me. I've seen people with like 100k Farinas, so I feel like it's nothing to be too shocked about. Am I blind? Where are these goddamn flowers? Hello? Hello? Where are the lilies? There's more in this area. I know there are. But where? Chat, help. Am I blind? I fear I may be blind. I fear I may be blind.
Off we go.
Someone give me glasses. I'm the granny now. I'm the granny now. Tell Citlali I'm sorry. Okay, but actually... This ain't funny anymore. There it is. You fucking bitch. Mine! Okay. Up we go.
Off we go. Let's ride.
Yes, I'm part of the sad, small, like 0.5% of Genshin players that doesn't have Farina. It's truly shameful. I apologize.
Need a surfboard? Off we go. Let's ride.
You know, who knows when she's gonna get a rerun, you know, but when she does, I'll be there. Right now, I'm just saving for her, and obviously Capitano. But you know, who knows? He's gonna come out. Where is all the fucking? Why should we? It should not be this hard to find these goddamn flowers, bro. I'm blind as fuck. I swear to God. It's bad. It's bad. Also, it also depends on what Mabuika's kit is, the Pyro Archon. She might be cool to have, but I don't know. I just want a new I want a new deep damage character because I want to replace Hu Tao on my Spiral Abyss team. No shade to Hu Tao, but you know.
Into the wind.
Things change.
One with nature.
Nice and spicy.
These things do not die, bro.
A bitter pill to swallow.
These things do not die. Can you die? I'm leaving. I don't even want to fight anymore.
Off we go. Need a
I
surfboard?
pick my goddamn flowers, even if I miss a few. Me, I'm using. They do take a while to die, and I'm using Mualani right now. What am I supposed to do? Just splash him in the face with a little bit of water? It doesn't work with guys made out of water, bro. It's tough out here. This is why I haven't explored Fontaine as someone who uses a Hydro DPS. My ass can't fight like 50% of the mobs. Like, what do you mean? Hydro slimes, get them out of my face! Get them out of my face! They're following me!
The wind knows me.
I switched to Mualani instinctly, I'm like, yeah.
Mind the side effects.
I was fighting them and forgot I had Nuvolette out. Bro. No, there's more! Alright, that's it. Yeah. Think it's funny, huh? Ain't funny. Ain't that funny anymore. I have no clue. I can't find the ones in that spot, so I'm just high-key skipping it.
Carving waves. Need a surfboard?
Oh, it's down here.
Off we go.
Yeah, Nuvolette looks fun. Also, I've tried him because one of my friends has him on Imagine, what the fuck is it called? Imaginative Theater or whatever. He's so much fun. I love that. I mean, it's a simple kind of playstyle, but it's an enjoyable one. I didn't enjoy when I tried out Arlecchino in the same sort of setup in the theater, and I don't know if I was using it wrong. To be fair, I don't really know how all their kits and stuff, since I just, you know, put them on the team and I'm like, this will be fun. But like, I did not enjoy it that much. I don't know. Arlecchino's kind of weird to me. Why don't many people watch your channel? Most of my subscribers come from my shorts content, so I don't know what to tell you. Open up. Oh, I don't need this. I'm not puzzling right now. You can't make me do exploration. I don't know how to use Arlecchino. Real. Base. Facts. I don't like puzzling, but I can do this. I'm willing to kill some treasure hoarders.
Another test subject. Have a little taste.
Why are we all gonna fight long range? What is this? Can we all come here? How about we all come here?
To the wind.
Pick the wrong test subject.
Oh, who's this guy? Never mind.
Wind strike.
I'm low-key ass at theater, bro. I also like don't really understand that well. I've only been able to do I can complete the normal mode, but I panic when I get to the hard mode. I can't do that. I can't do those 8 floors, man. Are you joking? I can't 36 star the Abyss either right now. I can 33 star the Abyss. I get 2 stars on every single floor, but I can't on every single one of the last floor. But I can't.
Off we go.
I can't get 3 stars. I'm not saying it's because of my second team, which is Team Hu Tao, but I am saying it's because of my second team. No shade, but all the shade. Mualani's team carries, and then it swaps over to the second phase with Hu Tao, and it just goes to shit. And I watch as my dreams of having a good Abyss team and 36 stars fall apart. That's why I want to replace her. My flowers. Hi, gamers. Why are so many treasure hoarders around here? What's going on?
That really hurt.
One with nature.
Carving waves. Amazing.
Such a becomes the hunted.
I give up on the Abyss. Real. The realest response anyone could have. I have no clue what's happening down there. The Abyss is just one of those places, you know, where it's just like, ugh, why am I here? What normal person would ever want to do this? It's motherfucking windy out here. God damn. Damn.
Let's ride.
Damn. Look at Mualani. She slides away. We need to kill the baby Saurians. It's painful to kill them. Nah, not me. I was like, I get primos for doing this. You gonna die.
Carving waves.
Not a hint of remorse as I use my Kazuha elemental skill to group them all up together for the slaughter.
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
I also don't know. Where's the last ones? Where are my flowers?
Need a
Am I blind?
surfboard?
Maybe. Very possible. Are they over here, my flowers? Where are the lilies? I give up on this spot too. I can't listen to that windy bullshit anymore. I refuse. I hate these areas.
Carving waves.
Am I getting all of the lilies? No, I'm not. Does it matter? No, because Farina isn't out, so I don't need to worry about doing the full thing. I'll just come back in 2 days and get my, you know, decent amount of lilies and leave. Because that's how it's done.
Off we go.
That's how real gamers game.
Booba, get them!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
The shield. Stop. The shield.
Nice and spicy.
I think I'm gonna finish a quest. I have a 16% exploration in this area. Who do you think I am? You think I'm gonna finish a quest? Please don't even joke with me. What is all this? Who's yelling at me? Oh, my commissions, I haven't done them yet. I'll do it tomorrow. My bag. Yeah, fun stuff. Achievements? What did I achieve? Just what is he searching for? Oh, something involving the Archon quest. Angst. Oh, shit. I'm rich? 7 more pulls for Capitano. How many does that make, gamers? That makes a grand total of 72 pulls for Capitano. You get primos though? I know I get primos for all the exploration. I know I could get so many primos for this whole area if I just went in, you know? I don't wanna. I hate. Also, not to mention the fact that I don't understand like the large majority of the Fontaine quests, and it gives me a headache. I run around and it's like, what the fuck am I doing with these? And I can't. Maybe one day, one of these days, I'll do it. But I don't want to. Toddler adventures. 72. I got 25 pulls. Bro.
Time to go.
I skipped Kanich in the Raiden Shogun, to be fair. And now I'm gonna be skipping Silonen and Chiori, and I'm gonna be skipping Hu Tao and Nahida, and I'm gonna be skipping whoever comes after that if they aren't my icons. Being New Villette. Capitano? I'm kind of on the cusp of whether I'd actually take New Villette, because I don't know, man. Having both of my main DPSs being Hydro DPSs, I don't know, man. If they ever put me up against like an Oceanid, I'm cooked, you know? Let me swap Zhongli out. I know logically I don't want a healer on a Hu Tao team, but also everyone's fucking dying. So, you know, does logic matter? Question mark? We're getting our ass kicked.
I won't hold you back.
I'm skipping on the 5.1 banner too. Yup. W. Wait, I didn't swap team. I didn't deploy the different team. I was like, why is Baiju here? I'm a professional. Oh look, the ult's coming back to me. My DPS, I'm Nivea and Navia. Oh, one of my friend has Navia. She's cool, I think. I don't really do much of a Geo DPS thing. I'm not, you know, I don't know. I don't know my stuff. If I was, I definitely would have pulled Silonen, I think, because I think she's good for that kind of stuff, but...
Time to go! Lola, get them!
Shine down!
No!
I have failed you.
I can't believe this. The adventure team.
Could it break the curse?
The Electro on the water killed him. Help! This can't be happening, chat. We're gonna need to go visit the statue of 7. Oh my god. Don't don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Please come back.
Hotel, please. I know I talked shit about you earlier. Thank God. We lived. We lived. Why was that so treacherous, bro? Why was that like the hardest fight of my life? My poor statue, bro. Nuh-uh. Yay. What's going on? Oh, there it is. I was like, is it not gonna heal us? We're fine. Navia, Yori, Farina, Linny, Risley, Navilla. Oh my god, the slays. I am kind of sad that I skipped some of these characters, I'll admit. You know? I thought you all the percent the HP that the statue had. Me too. I was scared. I was like, wait. I was Yelan. I'm so sad. I wanted Yelan for my Hu Tao team, and I came back to Genshin and I found out her rerun was like, what, like a few patches ago, and I was like, fuck. She is not coming back in my lifetime, bro. Yelan, when? Rerun, when? Never, bro. 50 years from now. My goats. Who's this fine fellow? When I pull for Yelan, she becomes purple, holding a sword? Kinda weird, right? Yeah, I don't know anything about that. That is odd. It's, you know... I grinded so hard during the Mualani banner. Let me tell you my grind set. Okay. I pulled for Mualani.
Woo!
Got C1. I also got a Tignari constellation because I lost the 50-50 one times. I got her weapon. And during the same fucking phase, of course, Kazuha was out too. I got his weapon twice, refinement rank 2. It's going hard. I just think it's important. You know, just casual flex. Was it easy? No. No. It was terrible. But how many 5 stars does that make in a single phase? Counting the weapons, that's Kazuha. That's 3. 6, no, 6, and counting the constellations like Tignari. 6 5 stars within the span of 20 days? Can I get a W? Ooh.
Need a surfboard?
I got D-Luke, C1, Tignari, C1, and catching. Are we talking about standard constellations? Oh, I don't even know. Oh. Check this, chat. C4 Chi-Chi. She's a bomb. My D-Luke is... He doesn't have constellations. Poor baby. Tignari, C1. Mona, C1. Who else do I have? Do I have anyone else? Catching. I think that's it. Yeah. I don't know why I keep getting Chi-Chi. So many. C4 Chi-Chis? You pull a lot on the game. I've been playing since 2021. It's the mental illness. Back in my days. Back in my days on January, February, March, April, May 29th. No, May 29th, 2021 was when my life went to hell. I've never been the same since. Let's go fight the boss again. Alright, hopefully we don't all die this time. Boys, if we could stay alive, that'd be great. That'd be wonderful.
Nice and spicy. Off we go.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Almost lost her. Back up. Bennett, do the thing.
Everybody stand back. Now you shall perish.
Under
How is this? Why is this happening?
That's gonna hurt.
I swear to God, do I need to bring fucking Baiju along? Do I need to bring like a serious main healer along? This team can't keep it together?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Eat this.
No, don't run away. I just put the Bennett burst down. No, where is Dogen? No, fuck.
This is just my.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I thought Bennett would be enough of a healer. I didn't realize how badly we were getting our shit rocked, you know? Normally he's fine. Normally Bennett is enough. He is not enough. I'll bring fucking Baiju along to babysit the team.
I'll treat your wound.
You're gonna need to treat our fucking wounds, bro. It's bad. It's bad. Okay, here we go. Really going through hell for Farina, you know.
Illusion shattered. Race you.
Remember, health comes first. A bitter.
Higher, can't fight fire.
I'm cooking.
There is no escape. See?
He's running away, little bitch.
Get them.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Taking a turn for the better.
Stop running away, oh my god.
It's the fire. Time to go.
Slow. See, that went much better. That went much better. Great ideas. Good stuff. Who's holding all my... I know I made one of these characters back here hold on my stuff that I had Farina on. You catching? It is you. Crit damage. Crit rate, crit damage. 21, 10 isn't bad at all. 13 could be... Oh wait, no, that isn't the one I have on her. No, sorry. HP, crit damage, crit rate. Oh. What is that? I think I'm just using this one just because it's the correct set, yeah. But, oh. Oh. Let me just look away. Okay. Let's go, I need to go craft some things. At least I think I do, because... Yeah. Then we'll go fight the boss one last time. My ass again, probably, you know. I want to actually do that 3 times. Whoopsies. Because I need these for this specific material for Mualani and for Farina. Thanks to my wonderful luck. The boss should be back by now, right? I suppose I forgot. The other characters. I also, my Raiden is kind of clapped as well. Let me see actually. This isn't bad. Energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage. 19, 10, that's not bad. This one could be better, but it works. 13, 7, 8. Definitely a piece of all time. I have no better than this? Okay. The defense. Oh, energy recharge is good for Ryan Shogun, but... Energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage. Attack? An attack circlet? Why do I have an attack circlet on her? Do I not have a crit damage circlet? Oh, I have this one, but it's shit. I don't even have a correct circlet for the Ryan Shogun. What does she need? Does she need crit rate or crit damage? Probably crit rate. Let me whip out the artifact transmuter. let me transmute some artifacts, you know. These suck. Yeah, these suck. Get out my face. Oh, I can only select a few. Do I not have enough sanctifying elixir? Oh, I don't. I won't have enough to make one. Dang it. Because it costs 3. Yeah, it costs 3 for a circlet because they're more expensive. Crit rate 50, 66, and 80. Yo, the crit stats on unbuilt characters go hard. Because why does my Zhongling have a way better crit ratio than my Raiden Shogun? That's Baiju's. Okay, well that's expected. I don't even look at this stuff. Kazuha doesn't need that. What the fuck? Ugh. Bro crits once every 3 years. Ew. Don't look, chat. Don't look. What are these builds? Brother. Only one that matters is Mualani. I realize a crit rate of 12. Does he have? Does his artifact set like one of those that gives him crit rate or whatever? Because like, I know there's some sets that give you like extra stats when you're like during a skill or whatever. Like I showed you when Mualani had 90. Oh. Sunset.
Illusion shattered.
Slay. Slay. I wasn't trying to be weird. I was just trying to get a cool angle of her going down the stairs, but I realized it looked like I was one of those loser male streamers where they're like, "Oh, guys, I can see their butt, guys." Have you seen that video where they're like, "Oh my god, Jean has cake," and I'm like sitting there like, degenerate. you degenerate. Disgusting. I think I'm gonna end stream, gamers. I've done what I came here to do. I farmed for... Oh wait, I need to go fight the boss one more time. Fuck. Let me, 1 second. Let me lock in.
Shine down!
you, Hu Tao, for not critting my goat.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Like, no way, he dodged. I'm low-key insulted.
Remember, health comes first. Mind the...
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Slay. Wonderful job, gamers. Perfect. How many is that I have now? How many is it? 37. I need 6. Huh, I'm almost done. I need to fight him a few more times. I'll probably finish that tomorrow. On my own. Okay, well, bye, Pookies. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll be live next Wednesday with more Genshin Impact, because I still want to... I do this when the new updates come. You know, finish the Archon quest, then I disappear for a month, and then all that fun stuff. You know. Okay, bye. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening. Oh. BP? Pachow. I'm Lightning McQueen now. Friends? My friends? I don't trust you. I don't know who the fuck you are, but I don't trust you. I'm sorry. I'm not accepting a friend request from someone who's level 17. Gonna be hacked.